Hello. This is so weird. Yeah, it's been on for like a minute.
Alright, I got it.
You got it? Yeah. Hello. Are we socially distanced?
Yeah.
No. Yes. Welcome to the first episode of me and Jayda's video podcast. Now, I was in the shower this morning and like all my best thoughts, I think of them either in the shower or on the toilet.
Well, there you go.
Yes, there we go. And I was thinking of what to call this podcast, and I've given Jayda a bit of an excitement because she doesn't know, but I told her I'd figure out the name.
I'm nervous. I
Got to roll up my sleeves for this
hope
one.
It's going to be quality.
Meet me at the Oval podcast. I love it! I know! It's fantastic.
It's quality.
I know. Thank you.
Good job, Sarah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, there are so many people around. It's stressed me out.
Children.
In this podcast, we're going to be socially distanced with our masks, obviously, because we're COVID safe. And we're literally going to walk around the Oval and just talk about whatever we want to talk about.
That's what you enjoy.
That's
It's gonna
it.
be funny.
Yeah.
Not
All right.
leaving you.
Let's go.
Alright, bye.
Bye. I love how you're like, we're not leaving you.
Okay, bye. There are
Alrighty.
dogs absolutely everywhere.
All right, so what should we talk about?
What do I have to say over there that you said I should talk about?
Oh, your water. Oh,
my water!
Jayda's not good at drinking water. When she
Alright.
does, she usually weeds
you know
it
what?
out.
I actually did used to drink a lot of water at youth.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's just like my clear drink bottle with the purple lid. That is like my favorite thing in the whole world. And like that drink bottle is just like what I hold as my thing to hold or constantly. So I just always have it in my hand. So I just drank so much water. And then because I was singing on stage, oh my god, I peed like 20 times when I'm on stage throughout the night. It's so much water.
If you didn't know, Jayda has a bit of a wee issue.
A little bit.
She has weed.
Just insert the video.
Insert the many videos.
The many. Yep.
She tends to wear her pants a lot.
I just laugh too hard. But you know what? It shows I'm having a good old time.
Exactly. It shows you're just having you're a joyous person,
Yeah.
but not in the
Just don't have much
ideal
bladder
way.
control. But yeah, I just forgot about my drink bottle, and I left it at church for a few months, so I forgot about it. But I got it again.
Oh, that's good.
But it's in my cupboard now, so I've just forgotten about it a bit. But I just have a cup of water with ice and a straw. I won't drink it if it doesn't have ice
That's
or a
her
straw.
ideal drinking water
Yes.
thing.
And it just sits on my bedside table. I just drink at it. I have to fill it up 50 times, but it's very tasty.
Talking about water, the clouds are looking very
Very.
yeah.
They're quite bright, I must say.
They are.
A bit blinding.
Yes, very. What's the word? Luminous.
Should have taken photos from our song.
I was just thinking we could have taken photos here.
Guys, don't even get me started on my art assessment. Julie's blue words.
Go on then.
No, I failed quite well at that. How's your week been? You haven't
My
even been
week's
through
been
this.
good. Yeah.
Was your last week at work for a little while?
Yes, it was a bit intense on the last day because about 40 minutes before we were meant to leave, my dad was like, okay, we're going to leave 15 minutes early. If you didn't know, I work for my dad.
Yes.
And so I was like, oh, great. Because I'd planned all the timing out. So like all that sort of thing. And then I just had to like shave 15 minutes off. So I was like, great, now I've got to rush and do everything. You know what I mean?
Not good. That is not ideal.
No, it's not. But now I'm working from home. I'm only going in once a week.
Well, that's excellent.
Yes, but now that means I have to get a COVID test every weekend.
Ugh,
I know.
disgusting.
Yeah. So after we finish this, my dad and I are going to the thing.
To get your brain stabbed.
Yeah. So whenever anything... this is so weird. Whenever anything goes into my throat, like touches the back of my tongue or anything like that, I make this horrendous gagging noise.
Give us an example.
It's like a... what a noise. It's horrible. And I didn't expect it to happen.
Quality.
But, okay, so I went in. It was pretty quiet. So the doctor came up to me and he was like, okay, we're just going to do it in the back of your throat and then you do it up your nose and it's all done. And I was like, yeah, sure, easy. So he was like, I put down my mask and then he put it in my throat. And then I did my horrendous choking gag thing. And even
It
the
must
doctor.
be so entertaining for them to have to do that to so many people.
Exactly. Even the doctor, who's probably done it a million times, was literally like, are you okay? He was like, are you all right? Do you need me to stop? And I was like, no, please just get it done. And I was so embarrassed. I didn't even know what happened in my, like, when it went up my nose.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I just kind of blacked out afterwards. It was horrendous.
My first one, I've only had one, but mine was so funny and it was so annoying because my mum, I coughed one time in my sleep. My mum's like, you're getting a COVID test.
Oh, that would have been me though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so paranoid.
Came back negative in like 10 minutes, obviously.
That's good.
Yeah, but I didn't know, I forgot that there was, like, they got the nose twice. So they did the throat one, and that was, like, they barely, I don't think she did it right, they barely, like, touched the back of my throat, so I didn't even make a sound. It was just completely fine.
Oh.
But then the second, they put one up the nose, and I was like, oh, and I was like, that was terrible. And then I, like, closed my eyes, and I was recovering, because I didn't know there was another one. And then she just shoved it right up there, and I went, wow!
Oh dear.
And I fully, like, screamed at her, and I was like, wow! And then she kept it up there for so long, so I, like...
Oh, really?
Fully, yeah. She just left it there. So I was like, all right, that's enough. And I pulled my head back.
Oh,
Like, get it out.
What's your favourite song at the moment?
What is my favourite song?
Quick fire round. Favourite song?
I literally have absolutely no idea. Cut.
Go.
Can't hold us. Macklemore. I freaking love singing it.
Tell me what you're white without telling me you're white.
Return of the Mac. Get him what it is, what it does. What
Here we
it is,
go.
what it is. Looking for a better way to get a car, better set to getting on the internet.
She's been Snapchat spamming me doing this for like the past 2 weeks. It's been great. Hello. Hi. Favorite season?
Summer.
Favorite book? Never mind. Favorite movie?
Frozen.
What? Favorite walk to go on?
Anyway with Sarah.
Oh, there are so many people and dogs and things around. Favorite Bible verse?
Psalm 23.
Oh, lovely. That was my granddad's favorite verse.
It's on the back of my phone, everybody.
Wow. Favorite month? Like
Christmas, December.
nice.
Christmas,
December.
Very good.
I mean that also fits into summer, so yeah. Favorite color?
Lilac.
Ooh, cute.
Favorite tree.
Favorite tree?
I don't even know any.
Love a good oak tree.
Yeah, very good.
You know the
top-notch question.
The big ones that just like they're so beautiful and green and they're so like round.
Yeah.
And then they have the little.
Very good description.
Yes, thank you. Oh, favorite country for you?
I've only been to two. This one and Hong Kong.
Really? I didn't know you've been to Hong Kong.
For free, actually.
Oh.
Because of my saliva gland.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Tell the story while we walked out.
God, okay. So, when I was about 10 years old, I discovered there was just this bubble under my tongue, and I was like, what is this? And it was just like a bouncy little bubble. I fully remember, like...
You were playing with it?
I fully remember in primary school, like, someone asked me to touch it. And I was like, no, you're not putting your finger in my mouth underneath my tongue. Get it out.
That's so gross.
Just to poke my bubble. And I was like,
Just to poke my bubble.
Poke my bubble.
Never thought I'd hear that sentence today.
Yep.
There we go.
But yeah, it was just a little bubble. And then every now and then when I would like eat something sharp, I remember very vividly it happening. You know those TikTok biscuits, the circle square.
What? Circle squares? You know those circle squares?
The circle clock biscuits.
Oh yeah.
Those. I remember
I used
eating
to
one of
love
those, and it stabbed my bubble and it popped and looked
Oh,
bad.
that's so gross.
Anyway, that came out of my mouth a few times.
No, I literally got a gag.
And
That's so gross.
it made me vomit. It was terrible. And then I had an operation and got it taken out.
Yeah.
And then I was just all good, you know?
Yeah.
But then,
what did it end up being?
Just a tumour.
Oh. You just pop your tumour.
Just popped a tumour in my mouth.
Feral Cheryl.
I've noticed this thing that we both do. When we both laugh, we just drop. We're like, it's so funny.
Our bones just give up.
Yeah.
Oh, we're like those balloon things at the front of car sales.
And then there was this question on the radio, and I don't know what it was. It was on the Carl and Jackie O show.
Yeah.
I really don't know what the question was. But then my mum called and answered. You know how they just ask questions, you call up and answer them?
Yeah.
My mum answered whatever it was, and then it was like about the thing in my mouth, and then they were like, you guys won a free trip to Disneyland Hong Kong for 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
All expenses paid, and plus like extra just spending money for us to just buy things. I'm like, whoa,
that's amazing.
Yeah, I was kind of young, so I don't really remember that much of it, but I do remember like Disneyland and everything.
I've never been to a Disneyland before.
It's very fun. And then yeah, I just went there, and then they also sent like heaps of these gift. I remember like a JB Hi-Fi gift card. Real random, but yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. If you haven't dropped out of school, I have. One thing you wouldn't have expected, and neither did I got this letter in the mail from, what was it, New South Wales Education, whatever it is, and basically after you leave school, the government is being all nosy and like ask you what you're doing after school, and they like send you a survey or whatever. I still haven't got mine, and if you like do it, you get to win a JB Hi-Fi gift voucher.
Oh, very good.
Okay, casually. Oh, in your pocket.
I don't know where to put it.
There's just gonna be brown. It looks like you're gonna poo in your pocket. What flavour of chocolate is it at least?
Caramel gold arrow.
Oh,
very nice.
Lovely.
Very nice.
A drone. There's a drone.
We should get a drone for our podcast.
It's just an aerial shot of us walking around. I was talking to someone the other day about my YouTube channel, and they were describing a video to me. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What was your first video?
The vlog when I went to the city with Billy. When we went to the National Art School.
Right, yes.
That day was so fun. Oh, I miss going to the city. I miss exploring. Yeah. I miss just traveling.
We haven't even explored that much together because we've
I
kind
know.
of been in COVID the whole time.
If you didn't know, Jayda and I met in January this year.
January 6th?
Yep. January 6th. She DM'd me.
I was like, hello!
And then
I know your brother and Fallon. We are friends now.
We are instantly best friends. And then we clicked.
Within 4 days of sending pictures to each other and videos,
we met in person.
We hung out with Fallon at the beach. Shout out to Fallon.
We'd highly recommend not meeting people you just have randomly met on the internet. Within 4 days of meeting them, that is very unsafe. Please don't.
Like ours,
yeah.
Right.
If you have a lot of mutuals and like it's safe.
We're gonna meet either way.
Yes.
Whether I
eventually
text you or not.
Because we have a lot of mutual friends. Yes. Like my brother's girlfriend Fallon. I've mentioned Fallon like 40 times on my channel.
We're like Fallon. You've never heard of her.
So my brother went to Jayda's church. Well, still goes to Jayda's church.
Yeah.
So like we have a lot of mutuals. Yes. Where it was very safe. If it's not a safe circumstance, don't meet people in real life on the internet randomly after 4 days of talking to each other.
4 days? How good? I'm pretty sure it was like 4 days. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Because I remember you just asked me a question, I think, about like school, which continued the conversation.
Yeah.
And I remember sending you a video of my cat, and then that started the videos and the photos.
Oh, your cat.
And then you fully just randomly just brought up someone that died. I was like, what?
Died?
You always do it.
Died?
Someone died, and you're like, yeah, cool. And I was like,
what?
Anyway, it was real funny, and I remember just talking about One Direction a lot.
Yes, we're both big One Direction stans. We have figured out that there's 2 One Direction stans. There's either the No Control stans or the Temporary Fix stans.
Oh, I think I'm a bit of a No Control.
Yeah, I'm a Temporary Fix.
Yeah. But together, it works.
Yes. I had to explain what a duvet was to Jayda this morning.
Yeah. You know what, guys? Next podcast, this one's just like a
beginning.
Run. Yeah,
yes.
The beginning.
It's a bit of an awkward.
The next one, gosh, it's going to blow your mind away because we are going to have a whole run sheet for you.
We're actually going to have it planned.
Next week we'll have microphones following us. We'll have a whole lot.
Like the headsets.
We will have
Like
all of the gear.
Yeah, a sound and tech crew following us around. What should we do to wrap it up? Should we do a lap? We should run from there to here.
And then do a cartwheel.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty.
3, 2, 1, go. What are these noises
It's
we're making?
most horrible. I'm gonna break my ankle. I just broke my ankle.
I need to sit down. I'm very
God.
unfit.
Guys, another real quick story. Jayda here, which is me, stalk.
I got so much grass in my hair and I just washed it this morning.
I tend to do this thing when I find things quite humorous. I do a bit more than a laugh. A honk. It has been in this a few times already.
Yes.
I honk.
She's a honker.
But that means I'm just having a good old time.
Exactly.
Sounding like a goose, but that's fine.
Cartwheel competitions.
Yeah.
Like we're 8 years old.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Set. Go. Regrets, I have a few.
Is that it?
And it's skip.
Oh, is this it? Are we ending it? Thank you for tuning in to our first. Thank you for tuning in to our first podcast.
It is called I already forgot. Thank you for joining. Meet me at the Oval. We will
Podcast.
tune in for our next episode. It'll come later.
Eventually, we're thinking of maybe doing it once a month.
Yep.
Maybe we'll figure something out. Imagine if this we're gonna keep it up and then we never do it again. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video podcast,
Comment down below. And if you just have any ideas that we can talk about,
comment what
things
you want us to
wanna hear
talk
from
about.
us, let us know.
We
This is it.
All right.
All right. Peace out. And it's gonna end. It's gonna go black after I whip. Bam.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Fire corner. Hurting. Reggae wine. I'm the man.
Lost my senses.
Ah,
Holding